it's got to be a better loot day today. Siege is going to be good. I haven't got loads of siege keys because I did quite a few the last few days. But yeah, I picked up... I had 4 left. And I picked up some whiskies and a few Tazarium. Yeah, I'm worried food right now though would send me even more asleep. It's like I had such a good rest, but like that's always been the case. Sometimes when I do get the full 8 hours in, I mean I've got kind of energy, but I'm also kind of monged out as well a little bit. It would be very easy for me just to slip into the grind and end up not saying anything. I mean I'm good at responding to comments and stuff, but I feel like I should be talking like a little bit off my own bat occasionally. He says as he shuts up and gets into the grind. But, you know, it all works. I've noticed already that it kind of goes through phases each day. So I'm okay with it, I think. And yeah, I have had no sense of, like, desire for loot. But now I have some anticipation. I'm not just grinding for the sake of grinding and XP and stuff. I'm back to wanting a few more chests. I don't want to get used to having the few chests that I've been picking up. I want to have a 9 Guardian chest day and a 3 Coffer day and that kind of stuff. I feel like the Guardian chests like kind of owe me a piece. It's been like 20 Guardian chests now without a part. Deep Sea Coffers though, I feel that they very much don't owe me a part and I'm kind of ahead of my luck on them. Frostfall Vaults are Frostfall Vaults, you know, there's no expectation there. I like using the potions. I get them for free. So, you know, it is what it is with that. But it would still be nice to actually get something other than potions one day, even if it's just of a roof. I think I've had 2 of them so far, but not one for ages and ages and ages. And I may well have missed it, but I haven't seen much come up on Overseer from the Vaults either. And then if that don't work, I'll just open some Void Satchels. At least, you know, you fill up Overseer. Yeah, these levels are becoming no joke. It's, yeah, I think Argantus was saying it's like level 93 to like 94. That level's the first one that's actually 1 million. But you know, this one must be like 770 or something like that originally. So I mean, that's not far off 1 million. So gone are the days where I'm going up like 5 levels a day. You know, it's like 2 levels definite a day, and possibly 3 at the moment, seeing as it's not at 1 million. It's like I'd already spoken to Synergy, and he knew that I'd end up passing him because he couldn't do too many runs at the moment. So I'm not getting into an XP battle with him or anything, I don't think. Plus, I kind of said that I wouldn't. So yeah, now it's just getting a few levels to make sure that if Mr. Shinrei comes back, I can at least have a bash at keeping up and staying ahead. I remember he was always quite impressive when he was playing. I think it's his ability to do like so many hours in a day and basically take no breaks. It's like I'm often popping off to get some fresh air, which isn't that fresh because I tend to have a smoke and eat and things like that, or stare at the Emporium. But I'm doing good at not staring at the Emporium too much at the moment. I haven't got any like exciting buy orders in or anything. They're all just like lowball offers, just in case type thing. Or things I've already got loads of and just want to like cover it. Apart from the Frostfall keys, but they seem to just, you know, come when they come. But yeah, it was nice to pick up some whiskies. Somebody was mentioning that they'd gone down to like the same price as the Tazarium was. So now there's like 2 ways I'm getting into Siege. No idea what's going on with Atherwood. I just don't understand why people are paying that price. But I keep an eye on it occasionally to see if it's down at a normal price. But nah, people seem to be happy to massively overpay for that one. Oh, there's a key to go with the chest. Okay, so yeah, I mean, today's already been better than yesterday, and I did like 100 odd runs yesterday, and I've done about 25 today, so it's got all the signs. He was scarily quiet. I was wondering what was going on. I saw my runs in the last 24 hours was down at like 86 or something, which is kind of close. But like all these runs don't count. They don't actually make the score go up because I will have done these runs yesterday, so it's just stopping the score going down anymore, type thing. Plus, I know I did quite a lot of siege, and I can't do that much siege today. See, I definitely think I'm going to end up doing a few more regular adventures than I normally do, like later on today. If life lets me. And to be honest, I haven't used any greater tombs in a while, so they must have started accumulating. I think I must have about 30, 40 of them now. But I kind of want to save them until I'm in the 90s and 100s. I probably won't save them right till the end because there doesn't seem to be any point. I'd like to kind of establish getting close to my target of getting to 120 before New Year's Eve, and ideally Christmas, like way before then. I mean, as soon as I've got like say 10 levels on Shinrei, I won't be worried. I probably won't even check to see if he's playing. I'll wait to see if his name pops up on the leaderboard because you can't catch up 10 levels. It doesn't matter how fast you play, you can't catch up 10 levels in less than about a week if the other person's doing a few runs. But yeah, there was a slight sense of anxiety all the time I was like level 60 and stuff because I realised I was doing lots of levels, but yeah, if he'd started playing like he used to play when I was still at 60 or 70, there was no way I was going to be able to match what he was doing and catch up the levels. But on the flip side of that is that also works both ways. So like every level now is kind of a little bit of an extra buffer zone, just in case. But I know he's heavily into Everscape, and I know he's like #1 on Everscape, and that didn't take him very long. And I guess life just doesn't have enough hours in it to like smash 2 of these types of games at the same time. But, you know, if anyone could, it would be him. That's for sure. You could probably see that there's definitely a lot of respect there. I've already done my daily when on Discord as well, so got to wait another 24 hours to do that again. But that is definitely at the forefront of my mind, just when. Oh, see, yeah, I'd forgotten about coffers altogether, but now I've got one today. I'm now back on to wanting double coffers and stuff. Come on, double coffer number 4. So there's a few more people on. I'm glad to see Gooey still on because yeah, he keeps popping into the top 10 of that Essence event, and at the moment he's not in there, but he must be pretty close to being in there. So hopefully he's putting in a few runs to get them. I'm pretty sure I've opened my Prime Mythical chest today, but I will just check. I think I got 8, but just in case I haven't, I should check. Yeah, I have. Fair enough.
Still 3 minutes.
Alright.
Is that how fast you can do?
Get comfy, get grinding. Oh wow, I mucked up that Piku. I saw that there was a red thing. I knew that all my other potions were running out. I was just gonna... All I needed to do was wait a few seconds. I like to focus on the little mistakes because then it kind of... You know, it helps improve the speed each time. I'm hoping Poopsie will come on at some point just to let me know you got home alright. I don't know why I'm yawning. I've had so much sleep. But yeah, I'm not sure if I finished that thought, but sometimes you end up like a little bit more tired. Not tired, I don't know what it is. Nothing a few dopamine hits wouldn't change though, hint hint game. Yeah, a blue storage key doesn't really, a 2-ends drop doesn't really cover it. I mean, it does take a while, but yeah, it becomes a lot quicker once you're doing the team maps, for sure. Like, even doing mythical maps is, like, really slow compared to team maps. But you can, like, I was running team maps with a mythic setup, so, like, the only difference from using the T stuff now is that it's quicker. I mean, it was like 10, 11 minutes using Pride and stuff, but more than possible. But yeah, I must confess, you know, it's nice to be at this point in the game, for sure. I mean, it's taken a few years, but yeah, it's nice. I haven't always played like this, nowhere close to it. I used to play quite casually, like more like Nick plays, like, you know, I'd go days and days without playing, and then I'd do like 10 levels and stuff. Had big breaks of like 9 months and things. The Terror map, well, like Terror Descent? I don't know. I mean, Terror Descent was never around when I was your level. Or like starting and stuff. From what I've seen other people say, it seems like maybe. It's not great XP. But I think it would be comparable as far as like gold and resource hunting goes and stuff. It's just a different version of resource hunting. If that's what you meant. But yeah, anything basically. Whatever makes like the grind and playing the game like more fun, I guess, is the best thing. Like if it's not fun, it's gonna get real boring real quick. So how many of these things do I have? Oh, I've got another 7 to cash in, and I think I've got maybe 30? I can't remember if I've cashed in a lot or not. I thought that was quicker than that, to be honest, but oh well. Synergy's avatar seems to be following me around. I went to do like one set of potions and he was there at the potion table. I do like his avatar. But yeah, I mean, Terror Descent, as I say, I haven't really been in there much because it wasn't around like when I was moving my way up through levels and being like doing this kind of stuff and being at this point in the game, there's not really many reasons to go in there. Like I sometimes run in and do level 1 for the engine multiverse event just to get like a few levels done. But yeah, I can't comment too much on it because I have kind of. It's not that I've forgotten; it just wasn't around when I was moving up. But I mean, it's similar to Descending Nightmares. I'd say you want to be, you know, ideally. Oh my God, Bear. Jesus, can hardly breathe. This has been going on all morning. I'm not going to say anything. I think that was too much, but yeah, struggling to breathe a little bit. Oh my God. That's not going to work. I can't keep that up. God damn. But yeah, I reckon to make it like the best, you want to be going up to the level 4 so that you hit that Guardian. Because I mean, I've never done level 4, but I believe there's like a Guardian at the end of level 4. And like having the chance at a Guardian's chest, I would have thought makes everything better. I mean, you don't get that many, but like sometimes you get a few, and like even just getting one, I mean, that's 150k. You know, and yeah, I'd say it varies so much. But yeah, I've had like, you know, 9 from 100 bosses, or sometimes I get 0 from 100 bosses. But yeah, I like Descending Nightmares, but it's just unfortunate that the XP is kind of sucky. It's like you're in there for 5-6 times longer than an adventure or Frost Siege or anything like that, and you're getting like a fraction of the XP. Which doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'm trying to set this like 0 to 120 record, which I know can easily be broken, but I want to try and do it as quick as possible, and it's going to be quicker than the standing record, which is like 3 and a bit months.
They're all bosses! They're all bosses! Wait, what if we kill the bosses?
Hey Poopsie, good to see you. I was just thinking about you, talking about you. I hope you got home alright.
Get 1,000 SMGs.
I went to bed super early last night. Kind of refreshed, but also kind of monged out a bit, but it's all good. I'm sure I'll perk up.
I've got a whole inventory then. I've got a whole inventory. These are exotics. They're exotics.
Well, I mean, even if you didn't get home alright, if you're capable of writing messages on Twitch, you must be somewhere like safe and warm, I would have thought.
Play this, and I'll try killing the boss, but after that I'm going back to Lolly because
Yeah, I mean, I did hear you. I listened to your voice message this morning and stuff. I say I went to bed super early last night. Like, we're talking just after 8. I went to sleep. Got up at 4, so that's like the most sleep I've had in a while. But I think I needed it. And yeah, it was good. I was glad to hear that your brother was coming to pick you up. At least you knew you were going to get back.
Come back to Lobby. This is actually gone.
And I've made a mental note to myself that if I ever come to Germany, don't use trains.
Where's this guy's email?
Yeah, it's quite a big difference. Oh, there's Poopsie, look, you know, you think of someone and then their avatar appears. It's amazing. I was talking about Synergy and then Synergy was standing there. Then you talking about you and you're standing there. Just a couple of magical wabbits. Maybe I didn't spend long enough warming up my hands. I think it's all good. I've just done exactly the same thing again. Oh, I will be able to get at least a PQ. Oh no, I haven't fired PQ. Well, maybe I'll fire it because there's 44 seconds left. That coincides nicely. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I haven't done many runs today. Like, my average has dropped down, and I think I was playing it this time yesterday, so all I'm doing is stopping it going down more at the moment. But yeah, if Bear's happy playing Fortnite, then I'm going to try and get a few runs in today.
The whole season.
For sure. I'm going to try and get to like level 84 today, or close to it. You know, halfway through 83, that would be nice. Damn, there's a lot of monsters in there. I don't... Oh, they hit fire. Sweet. So if they all hit me at the same time, it was going to be over pretty quick. That was twice I got stuck in that group. What is going on? Oh, and that ham and cheese sandwich, ham, cheese and pickle sandwich you left in the fridge was a very welcome thing when I got back. That was nice. I munched on that for sure. Aww. Yeah, that I'd say that is highly likely to still be there. Like next time you visit, even if it's like not for ages, it's still likely to be there. I'm not a big beer drinker for sure. I mean, if I do have a couple, it's going to be cider, because I have them so infrequently. I'm definitely going to be having what I like. Yeah, that can just happily sit there as a reminder of the weekend. I don't know why I'm yawning. I had so much sleep.
How did you get in there?
I think, to be honest, it might be the coffee. Like, I mean, I wake up in the morning and I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, coffee will help perk me up. But I got a feeling I'm doing it all wrong. Because I feel like I'm more awake when I'm drinking my lemon water and eating salads, and then have like the odd coffee. But at the moment I'm having like a couple of cups of coffee before I pretty much do anything else in the day. And yeah, I think I'm drinking too much coffee, so I need to fix that. But it won't be today. Today I'm going to have at least 2 cups whilst I'm on stream. If that's all this talking about, it's really making me want one. But I guess I could drink some lemon water beforehand to make sure, like, you know, something's gone in that's not coffee. Oh yeah, and you probably didn't hear previously, but I did a few runs this morning, not many, maybe 25, but I found a deep sea coffer, so that's broken that, like, lull, and 1 Guardian's chest so far. And I did get a dopamine chest fall on the floor, but I was really stupid, got excited and opened it straight away, and it was a blue cobalt storage key thing. So I'm not even sure if the dopamine had time to fire in my head before it disappeared. If I didn't down that whole pint of lemon water, I was just going to take a sip, put it there and forget again and have coffee. And I was determined to get something in that's water. You say in that game like it's not LR you're talking about, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, Ember Sword. Okay, Ember Sword's a game. For some reason, I thought you were trying out a weapon called Ember Sword in Lost Relics, but I've just worked it all out. Because, yeah, I was like, there's no context to the other game, and then I realised that there was context, but I'd missed it. So now everything has become a little bit clearer.
Let's go to the shooting. Come on. Come on.
So yeah, I mean, there is generally quite a few ways that you can get a bit of dopamine in this game. Like the Deep Sea Coffer does it for sure. Not so much the Guardian chest, but a part out of the Guardian chest does. And I'd say it's been like over 20 now, so I'd say I was due. I know that's not even a real thing, but they have been pretty good, and it's not quite as hard in my head to end up with a part. Although the empowered Titan takedown selling for 200 eng, that's a little bit bit low. There's a couple of meth heads out there that have run out of meth and are trying to get their Christmas stock in, I reckon. Is the only thing I can think of for all of that. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing this long enough to know that this kind of stuff's happened before, and it don't really affect the game. It's just an opportunity to get some cheap shit, really. There's no part of me that thinks, oh, you know, this is like a bad sign or anything like that. In fact, it's the opposite. I just wish I had more eng to be taking full advantage of it. Because yeah, that's what it is. It's a time to take advantage of people that are doing silly things rather than a time to get worried about the future of the game or anything ridiculous like that. Nice. I don't know if I'm going to buy a pendant with gold if I don't get this lowball order filled in the next 4 hours. I think I'm more likely to buy some Linari. I do like doing the community buffs occasionally. I mean, I'm being pretty selfish when I do the community buffs because it tends to be just before I do a load of Frost Siege runs to get the most out of it, but I do like to do them a bit. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I can see myself being pretty chill. I don't even think I'm going to be, like, constantly talking and stuff. Although, I do ramble on in general life, really. In real life, even. I think I've got enough mats to make a few potions as well, which is nice. I mean, I do have like 50 each of the Precision Peak and Overlord Serum, so that's like at least a day's worth, basically. And I've got enough to make maybe another 30 or 40 of each one. And I know that the engine multiverse makes me make 30 or 60 potions, can't remember which. I don't know why I'm doing that. That was just on autopilot. There's no brim shells in there. I don't need to go into that again. I've got to remember to turn the oven on and put the potatoes in like a few minutes, actually. I'll do that next smoke break. Because they take like 2 hours to cook to get them all nice and crispy and stuff and all. God, they taste so good though. It seems crazy getting that excited about a species of potato, a variety even of potato. But yeah, these ones are like proper nice. About as good as a potato can get. And they're massive and nice and oh my God. I wonder who the god of potatoes is. That's the next thing I'm going to do. There must be a god of potatoes. Otherwise, I'll take a god of farming and stuff and thank him for it. I always like to, you know, pray to and thank the correct god for the situation. You know, sometimes it's like the main kind of one that I got brought up in, but most of the time it's from some weird pantheon. I'll take any of them. There's enough of them out there. It's good to cover your bases, whilst also being pretty damn sure that none of that matters.
Have you not watched it? Shall I send you it?
Oh my... I need to put a gas mask on. Like, for real, I've got a few. I might actually have to put one on. Yeah, I may well do that in a second. I've got a really cool one actually. I've got a plague bearer's mask that's actually got some dried flowers in the end of it. That'll work nicely. And I don't think it covers my eyes either. Where is that mask? I can't remember where it is. If my potions have run out.
I can't make it there.
Bear? Do you remember where that plague bearer mask is? You know that black plague bearer mask with the long nose? I don't. I might put it on. Oh, are you hungry? I'm Stephen. Nice to meet you. No response. Well, I'm going to put the jacket potatoes in now, Bear. But they're going to be a while, but I'm sure you'll last. And we've got Something I'm sure you can snack on. That's if I've got less than half my potions left. Yep, sweet. Right. Oh, and the Valor potion's running out as well. Okay, I'll be back in like a few minutes, not too long.